Purpose is not just what you do. It is who you are in God's plan. I'll take that again. Purpose is not just what you do. It is who you are in God's plan. Godly purpose goes beyond world success. It's about alignment. I mean, a lot of times people think that, oh, I'm in God's plan because I'm successful. Believe me, it is way past being successful. Maybe just having money or having a big name. True purpose is found in surrendering to God's will and not in chasing society's expectations. How do you know you are walking in purpose? You can ask yourself these honest questions to know if you are walking in purpose. First, am I seeking God's plan for my life or chasing the world's definition of success? Because this present world, a lot of women, particularly women, are just chasing after the world's definition of success. How many Instagram followers do you have? Oh, do I have a big name? Oh, how many people do I know? How many people knows me? Oh, and all that. What title do I have? How famous am I? But believe me, that's not how it's meant to be. The second question you should ask yourself is, do I see myself through God's eyes or through the lens of others' opinion? Third, am I willing to surrender my desires to fulfill God's purpose? That is like the most important, because we might feel, that, okay, I want to walk in God's purpose, but you do not want to surrender your own desires. Your desires are not God's desires. Just know that your desires are not God's desires. So chapter 2 is the power of identity in Christ. Your identity in Christ is not determined by culture, circumstances, other people's opinions. It is defined by God, and what God says about you is eternal, unshakable, and true. Okay? You are chosen. You can see that in John 15 verse 16. You are loved. 1 John 3 verse 1. You are victorious. Romans 8 verse 37. You are wonderfully made. Psalm 139 verse 14. We need to rise and break free of comparison, which is one of the greatest enemies of identity and purpose. I mean, take for example in the Garden of Eden. Just think about it. How exactly did the serpent deceive Eve? I mean, he asked a rhetorical question. Did God indeed say you shouldn't eat from these fruits, like any fruits in this garden? I mean, and she started thinking about it like, oh, true. Did God really say it? Or why did God even say it? Then she started doubting and all. So comparison, do not compare yourself. If there's one thing I've learned, like my pastor says, is each and every human being runs on different prophetic calendars. You run on a different prophetic calendar. My calendar is different. Another person's prophetic calendar is different. So do not compare yourself, okay? Social media, culture, and even our personal insecurities often make us feel like we are not enough.